What's going on, guys? Piluk Sports here. I'm back with another video. This is my Pittsburgh Penguins expansion draft preview. By the time you're watching this, they might have already lost the cup or won the Stanley Cup. They're currently up 3-2 on the Nashville Predators, depending on when you're watching this. Could be after the playoffs are done. But what I do in this series, you want to check out the Anaheim Ducks video. That's the first one. You guys can watch the whole series if you want, or just check out what I'm doing in this and then come back and check out your favorite teams. But they are pretty brief videos, but just to be brief, I'll let you know what I'm doing here. I use a website called Cap Friendly, and I'm sure you guys know it, but I always look over here at my laptop. I use the Quick Protect tool, and in this case, I'm going through with the Pittsburgh Penguins here, and we're checking to see what Cap Friendly thinks they're going to do. I take the list that they think they're going to protect and whatnot. I either agree with it, disagree with it, and then we have a discussion about the team, and we see what we think is going to happen. So, first of all, they think that they're going to protect the 7 forwards, 3D, and 1 goalie option, and of course, I mean, that makes the most sense. No movement clause for Malkin, Crosby, and Kessel, so those 3 will be protected. I'm not sure anybody predicted Pittsburgh would ask them to waive or anything like that. It'd be ridiculous. Then Patrick Hornquist, Carl Hagelin, and Brian Rust. Then they have Nick Bonino also protected there. On defense, no movement clause for Chris Letang, and people have been talking about trading him. I don't think that's ever going to happen. And then Oli Mata, of course, and Justin Schultz, who's been great. And then in goal, they think, obviously, Marc-Andre Fleury. But if Fleury waives his no movement clause, it's going to be Murray that gets protected. So, they're exempt. Obviously, these teams just keep getting better because their exempt list has some nice names on there. Arguably, the MVP of the playoffs, Jake Gensel, is on there. Daniel Sprong, Carter Rowney's on there, and Connor Sheary as well. So I don't think that those guys you have anything to worry about. I don't think they're going to lose too much because if they win the Stanley Cup again, Penguins fans probably won't care if they lose somebody like... The thing is, though, they have a lot of depth, which you're probably going to lose somebody decent. Like, they have exposed Tom Kuhnhackl, Scott Wilson, Matt Cullen. Who else is on here? Chris Kunitz they have exposed. Kunitz is a UFA this year. I don't think he's going to get paid more than what he has right now. So they could lose a guy like Kuhnhackl. I could see that for sure. Kunitz, he's a UFA, so he could be taken just by signing him. Ron Hainsey's exposed, but he's a UFA. He's been pretty good depth for them. He got one last night, I believe. Trevor Daley, he's UFA, so they don't really have to worry about that. Derek Pouliot is another guy that maybe could get taken, but he's an RFA. But the biggest one here is obviously if Fleury for some reason goes, no, I'm not waiving my no move clause, and I don't want to be traded, I'm staying right here, and just pulls one over on all the Penguins fans, then Murray's getting taken. But we all know damn well that Pittsburgh will try to make a trade because they'll just give up picks. Like, listen, we have Gensel, we have Sheary, we have Rowney, we have all these guys coming up. We don't have to worry about him getting taken. We'll trade all this unless Vegas goes, we don't want that. I'm taking your star goaltender there. But we know Fleury's probably going to waive it, and he's probably getting traded because, they don't want to risk maybe Vegas taking him for some reason. He's good, but I think Vegas is going young. And I don't think Fleury's getting taken by Vegas. But I also think that there will be a trade, and I think Fleury's going to get traded. And I hope it's to Calgary, to be honest. I watch a lot of Flames games, and I'd love to see him in that uniform. It'd be pretty cool. Although I know you Pittsburgh fans value Fleury, and he's fantastic. I have one of his Winter Classic jerseys. Even though I'm a Leaf fan, I love the way he plays the game. He's amazing. And I mean, if he wins another cup, that's great, and that's a great way to leave the team. Unfortunately, he has to, but Kuhnhackl's a guy that might get taken. The guys that they're protecting make sense. Like, I can't see anybody else for them to really be like, yeah, we're going to switch it up. But like I said, Pittsburgh has the assets and the picks and whatnot to be like, hey, Vegas, take this guy. We need to keep this, but it's up to Vegas who they think they want to take. And looking through this list, they've got a good exempt list of players coming up, like Gensel. Obviously, he's been fantastic, and Sprong has been good. Sheary's been good, and Tristan Jarry in goal, I've heard some good things about as well. So Connor Sheary's fantastic, and yeah, they've been getting it from everybody. Their whole team produces, and that's why they're 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. So let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And yeah, join us if so join my friends here that I've got on this channel. It's pretty cool. I've talked to a lot of people. But yeah, subscribe and so go support other YouTubers. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.